Hey folks, welcome back. I am so sorry for the late start today. I have been fighting against my TV set. I don't know what the issue is. I might have to just play the stream on my OBS software here. It's a very small window, very tough to play on, but you know, at least I could do something here today. I'm going to give the TV one last ditch effort here. If I can't get it going in the next 5-10 minutes, I'm just going to call it. But I just kind of wanted to jump on stream here and let you guys know what was going on and why I'm starting so late. So that said, I will be right back. Haha, I think I got it. Alright, I think I got it. When all else fails, try turning everything off, turn everything back on, and see what happens. Alright, sweet freaking deal. Yeah, guys, I've been stressing over this, like, you know, having to play on a small window when you're used to playing on a TV. I was like, man, I don't want to do this for the sword trials. Like, this is really killing me. But hey, we got it going now, so that's a win. Okay, what am I doing here? I was checking on Blood Moon, I guess. That's right, it was raining. I got irritated and just called it quits last night. Alright, it's all coming back. Hey, Termina! Hello! Dee Dee, welcome back. Kathy, good to see you. Yeah, when in doubt, reboot. I mean, I did that earlier too, like twice. Because sometimes the docking station, I don't know what it is, but it's like, it doesn't always talk to the TV right. So you gotta unplug it, plug it back in, take the switch out of the docking station, put the switch back in, like, you know, I do all these tricks all the time. But, I don't know, today it just was not going. But hey, we got it now, so rock and roll. Alright, I am just about ready. And guys, I'm just going to be upfront with y'all. I'm probably going to die again in these sword trials. I was racking my brain last night trying to remember how I got through that, how I set those Lizzles up. Because I didn't have all these issues, you know, it getting away, it jumping into the water. It's sliding, you know, out into the water so far away from my sneak strike. So, you know, this being 6 years ago and me really not having a clue anymore, I'll try it again, but I can't promise I'm going to make it past that floor, so, we'll see what happens. Not only that, I kind of wanted to play with other options. Since it's raining here anyway, and I cannot check on a blood moon, I think I kind of sort of want to go get the dragon parts again, maybe cook some different meals up. I want to try defense, and I want to try stealth. I was kind of having that thought last night while I was laying in bed thinking about the game, which I knew I would. And I was like, you know, maybe the stealth would be beneficial in the Master Sword Trials. At least in Master Mode, just because you can sneak strike stuff. Maybe. Now that's the part I don't know about. You know, stealth or no stealth, they can still see you, so I don't know if that'll even be an option, you know. I am going to try running one, though, just as an experiment. So that said, it is off to farm some dragon parts. Hey, Arya, welcome back. Arya. Thanks, Kathy. Yeah, so 7 years ago, I wasn't doing it in master mode. I was just regular mode, and I loved it. Like, to me, that was fun. It was a good challenge, but it was still fun. Master mode, it feels like it's not fun anymore. Like, to me, where, you know, difficulty meets enjoyment of the game, there should be a good balance there. And to me, they just didn't quite think these Master of Sword trials all the way through. Especially this Lizzle floor. You know, to me, they should have stuck an extra couple of weapons in there, you know. Maybe throw in a Royal Guard Claymore or two in there, you know, something. Something to help, you know, everybody gets stuck here. And this is only the beginning floors, so to me, like, again, to me, just...
The roof's protection is now ready to roll.
That whole, you know, difficulty of the game meeting the enjoyment of the game, I feel like it's too difficult and not quite so well on the enjoyable side. Don't get me wrong, I still have fun with it. I prefer to do the trials in regular mode is all. In fact, the last few Master Mode gameplays I did, you know, just leisurely fun. I didn't even do the Sword Trials. I just did the Master Mode thing, regular, you know, got through the maps. I did the Divine Beast challenges, and that was it. I just called it from there. But, you know, I do want to do a good walkthrough for this. Now, the problem with that is I usually like to kind of do things repetitively. I like to make sure it can be duplicated. I like to make sure, you know, it wasn't a fluke. And I like to feel like other people can also do it. And without being able to save the game, you know, and just keep going back into that one floor and trying it, it's going to be hard to do that. Not to say I can't come up with something here, but... I don't know, guys. Like I said, I've really been dumping a lot of brain power into this since yesterday. Let's see here. Hey Wanda, welcome back. Alright guys, yeah, I know what you're saying, Kathy. It was just a different strategy, because I wasn't doing the master mode, so like, specifically that Lizzle floor I'm talking about, with those being silver Lizzles, it's a matter of, like, weapons versus their health, you know, their tankiness. So the only way I've ever been able to get through that is to do the sneak strike trick, but I couldn't even pull that off last night, so... Yeah, today I'll be... Why is there no dragon? We might have a blood moon. We do have a blood moon. No dragon equals blood moon. Okay, that's... good, because I can go get my final shrine finally. Let's go do that right freaking now, actually. I need some time to actually get over there. So I guess that little bit of hunting I did last night with the Guardians and the couple of Lionels, it put me over. Which is awesome. Okay, it's 9:45 p.m. I don't know, it's gonna be tight. I'll try to get over there, if not I'll just reload my original save. Yeah, Termina, I do get ads now. It's set to minimum though, so hopefully they don't pop up every 2 minutes or whatever. I know that can get pretty annoying. Yeah, Kathy, that's kind of what today is about for me. So I'm just bringing you all along for the ride. But yeah, I just kind of want to play a little bit, experiment a little bit, you know, see if there's a better way. Especially, you know, with trying different types of meals. But yeah, that freaking Lizzle floor, like... What I really need to try to do, I guess, is get 2 of them dead so there's only 1 silver remaining, and then experiment with that. So I might just have to kill 1 more or less straight up. I don't know. We'll see how it goes. The sneak striking thing is probably still the way to go. Alright, so stand there in the buff. There it is, guys. Final freaking shrine quest. And I can now call my heart containers completely topped off. Yep, good old Cass. I think he's already gone now. I still hear him playing music. And I think this is probably like a test of strength or something. Don't really remember. If so, I still got that attack power meal trickling down, so that'll work out. Test of strength indeed. What do I got? Do it to it. Oh, he blocked that. Good job. Oh, those modest really die fast. With that ancient system. And got me some long throw action. Did he really only have that one weapon? Huh. Not a bad way to finish out a 30-minute attack power meal. I did a complete hunt with that. And still had enough left over for my final shrine. Not a bad deal, yo-yo. That pumpkin coffee is hitting the spot today. I just realized must have bumped my computer when I was getting up there doing stuffs. Try to get that lined up a little better for you. Oh, that's right, the set of the wilds. I think that's what he was talking about there. Whenever you get the final shrine done, that triggers those chests to spawn in. Forgotten Fortress or whatever. I'm not really a fan of it. Nintendo, if you're watching and if you're listening, it would have been really cool to match a set bonus to the Master Sword somehow. You know, I'm thinking kind of like along the lines of the Bone Attack Up and the Ancient Proficiency. Do you like Master Sword Proficiency, you know? With that wild set that does something similar, 80% attack boost. That would have been cool. And that would have made me feel like actually using the Master Sword in this game. Alright, where is that? Right up there. Not only that, I feel like we should have been allowed to bring the Master Sword into the trials. It's the Master Sword Trial, so to me it should have been there with Link that whole time, and I kind of had that thought when I did the original playthrough. But honestly, regular mode, it's doable. You know, it makes it fun, it's challenging, it's fun to have to manage the weapons, you know, the limited attack output you can do. So I don't know how you would introduce the Master Sword into those and still keep that element. But anyway, yeah, I'm just dreaming now. Shutting up. I still want my saddlebags. And these things are expensive to upgrade. Yeah, I don't remember what the set bonus was for that. But, yeah, I don't know. Anyway. Back to the sword trials, I guess. There's nothing else to do. Ah, stand by. There is something else to do. But we can do that in the Croc Forest. We can get our final heart container. It is almost Christmas, and I am not ready. Yep, not ready this year. Christmas gift shopping is gonna be late. Hey, what's up, Game Channel? Good to see you back. Yes, actually just got done with that. Right before I warped here, we just got that final Blood Moon Shrine. So, get her done. Okay, do that right now so I don't forget it. And guys, again, I'm going to just take a quick detour here, go get that dragon farming done just to play around with some different meals here, and then we'll jump back into the sword trial. Yeah, speaking of that, go back to my famous rainforest here. Alright. Might have to get up and get some finger foods here in a second. I'm preemptively putting this on for Hebra. There's our dragon. He always shows up like clockwork. And when he doesn't, I know there's a blood moon coming. Awesome, Game Channel. Yeah, you'll probably watch me die again on that Lizzle floor, but that's okay. That's what it's all about. Never know exactly which way that thing's gonna go. Okay, go back to Hebra. Run my dragon route here. The dock workers, that's the thing again? Jeez. Yeah, Game Channel, I know. For me, that's unusual. But yeah, for the sword trials, you know, master mode, that life force is important. So I went ahead and coughed up the 2 stam vessels. It pained me to do so, but you just never know, you know, when you need that last heart container to get through. So yeah, that's the one exception to my rule. Sacrificing the stam for the hearts. I think I did that for Eventide too, as a matter of fact. Wanted to make sure I had good, strong heart containers going into that. Okay, there's our next dragon right on cue. And my stall moblins will pop up here right on cue. I'm actually going to push them out here a little ways. Hey, they didn't pop up. What the heck? There they are. Oh, we can try to get a Croxseed while we're waiting. Wasn't sure if that bat was coming. I don't have time for the Croxseed. That arrow started diving. I wasn't sure I was going to get the horn. Oh, wrong buttons, dude. The St. Tears of the Kingdom. I guess you can't skydive. Alright, with that in hand, 2's enough. That'll give me some experimentation wiggle room there. I'll just drop my hard save before going in and before eating meals this time. Yeah, I know. Yeah. It's a risk. Yeah, I already did has to... Yeah, I'm ready. Just gotta do the meals. So, let's do... stealth. I really want to try stealth. And I also wanted to try defense. Just to see how that stacks against the elements in there. Okay. Okay, with our hard save down, I'm going to try the stealth first, just because I don't think it's really going to work out. But again, I want to try it, so... We're doing it. And then I am going to chew up the double barrel stam, just in case there's a situation where I just need to push that extra stam out. Rock and roll, guys, it's party time. Alright guys, I'm going to give it one push. Whatever happens, happens. I just wanted to throw that out there, you know, going into this, I'll probably die in that Lizzle floor. If I even make it that far. Like I said, the stealth thing just may not work out. So here's what I'm trying. I'm trying to see if I can get some sneak strikes in without them seeing me. And that's the problem. Stealth is great, but you have no weaponry here, so you can't sneak strike even if you wanted to. And I don't know if crouching actually helps with line of sight. No, see, it doesn't. They see you. That's not great. I guess the other option is you can try to just get them to reset. Try a different approach after you collect your weapons. Okay, I got one isolated, so I guess this is actually probably a good thing. Hey, where did his weapon go? Oh. I don't see how you can sneak strike these guys. They're all kind of facing each other. See, that's what I mean. It was a good idea in theory, but... like, the opportunities just aren't there. Ouch. Whoop. Save the little bit of weapons I do have. It's kind of funny watching them get tossed a little bit too while you're bombing them. Okay, guys, in case you missed my stream last night, some preparatory notes I didn't even think to mention. Of course, eat your meals before coming in. But also... I lost my train of thought there. It'll come back to me. Maybe it won't. Alright. Now's where I get my bow. So again with the sneak striking thing. I should be able to pull that off here. Maybe, if they'll cooperate. Something's aggroed? I don't know what could possibly be aggroed right now. Maybe that shoe is aggroed on me. Yeah. Alright, sneak strike. I don't know if that does the job. This is an experimentation. No, it does not do the job. Wow. So to sneak strike, you might need that. That might not even do it. That does it. Okay. So the stealth has some advantages in some situations. I don't know if this saves the weapon durability or not, like if that prolongs the weapons. If it does, then that's a huge advantage to bringing stealth in here. I just don't know how that plays out. I didn't think that was gonna work. Try to save the arrows if I can. Oh, you can't bomb those ropes? That's vapors. Well, that one weapon sneak struck 3 bobkins, and I don't think it normally would have lasted that long if I just, you know, swung the weapon around and tried to kill 3 that way. So I think it does prolong the weapon durability. So yeah, that is a huge benefit to coming in with stealth. Not only that, I feel like I'm getting through the floors quicker. Like, I'm not running around trying to single them all out, you know, it's just get in, do what you gotta do, and get out. I know, look for eggs. God, I keep forgetting. Okay, and I think, yep. And I'll still need these guys actually to go this way. Got another chest over here. These things are gold. Yeah, those eggs are going to be huge for healing if I can find any. In fact, I'm half tempted to take a picture of an egg. Bounce back and forth between search and treasure and eggs. I just got caught on fire like a genius. With the stealth, they don't even know I'm here. It's kind of funny. If I can make it all the way to the Lizzles with stealth running, which I don't think that's going to be possible, I'd really have to, like, speedrun these floors, which I'm not doing. I try to be thorough, you know, collect the loot, Especially the cooking ingredients, the weapons. Really? So much for freaking stealth. Ooh, somebody's got me locked on with arrows. Okay, those are archers. I don't know if they one hit with headshot. No. They give you these bomb barrels too, and normally I don't just like to start blowing a bunch of stuff up, you know, lighting everything on fire. But that is awful tempting. Okay, I really want to try sneak striking them blackies. The strongest weapon I own is that 12. I don't think that's going to do it. I don't know if that guy is still aggroed on me. Wow. Oh, sweet. Thanks. I was really hoping that fall damage was going to finish, because if not, he would have been regenning. That would have sucked. Ooh, fire arrows. I think I tried the bomb trick yesterday. It was just taking way too long to kill these guys. Case in point. Actually worked out. Any more sparklies? Oh, there's one. That was a broadsword. Okay, I thought it was an arrow. Okay, I'm just wasting time now looking for arrows, so... thing I liked about the bombs, shield or no shield, it still does its damage. Okay, slightly stronger bow. Hey, where'd that box go? Did I drop it all the way down? Come on now. You don't realize how spoiled you get with Ascend from the other game? Until you're in situations like this. Okay, so stealth really hasn't helped me out a ton so far. Let's see what this does. I probably can't sneak strike the blues because they're moving around too much. I'm going to try anyway. I don't think a 12 is going to do it. But to just kind of get a baseline, I'm going to try that. We got some more black bobkins in there. Again, probably not going to be sneak striking opportunities. Come on. Oop. Stop moving for a second. Not even, a little over half. It's not a bad head start, but yeah, 12 ain't gonna do it. Try that 18, I guess? The 18 does it. Okay. So that'll probably be my weapon of choice when I do those silver lizzles. And I liked Brad's trick of lighting that on fire to do some extra damage. So yeah, we're gonna go that route. Yeah, you can't sneak strike in there. They're all looking at each other. I don't think it ever turns day and night cycles in here, so it's not like you can just wait this out and wait for them to fall asleep and sneak strike that way. Oh, no, it didn't pull it out in time. I was going to try to sneak one in, no pun intended. But, yeah. I got the highlight icon too for it, so I'm kind of surprised it didn't let me get one in there. Oh, whoa, Link! No, what are you doing, dude? Come on now. They do have weapons I kind of want, but honestly, I don't know if it's worth... Like, killing 3 Black Bokkens, that's a lot of weapons to go through. Like, saving the little bit that they're holding, yeah, it's probably not the right way to go there. Sneak striking's not an option. Okay. Oh, come on. That was not awesome. There go my cooking ingredients. Wow. All because I flew into the stupid torch. Now I'm taking unnecessary damage, so this is going from bad to worse. Okay, but you know what? Since they're all on fire anyway... Oh wow, he clipped me? Yeah, that floor could have got a lot better. Wow. It all went south when I hit that stupid torch. Link and his fat fingers. Uh-oh. Really? There was another weapon here that I wanted. I don't know where that ended up. It might have burned up already. Well, since I screwed that up and I torched all these anyway, might as well get the hearts back out of them. You saw eggs? Urgh! Freaking eggs, man. I want my eggs. Hey, Christy. Hey, what's up with that? I'm trying to... Give me a second here. I can't read that. Cat-cow exercise. I'm going to have to Google that. I'm not real familiar with that. Hey Brad, welcome back. Yeah, round 2. Alright, so nothing beeping on the Sheikah slate here. What is happening with Link here? I had that problem yesterday too. He was just not wanting to stand on this talus. Alright guys. He didn't waste any time on that one, did he? Uh-oh, uh-oh. I am up against a wall. That is not a great place to be. There's that regen. So sad watching that little teeny tiny bit of damage take place. But I like breaking the garbage weapons on this, it just keeps the stuns going. You know, assuming you can break a weapon and actually stun them. Oh no. Ah. Ah. So I like to hit the arrows because you don't let them regen so bad. I was just missing badly. I'm gonna bump that up a little bit. This fight's taking way too freaking long, and I'm thinking about that stealth meal. I'm not gonna make it to the Lizzle floor with that. Alright, no treasure chests in here, which is unfortunate. No loose weapons in here either? Wow. Nothing. Okay, there's one loose weapon. Deja vu, anyone? Oh, okay, I didn't know you could actually hit that dude with that metal box, magnesis. I'm gonna try to get through here quick, get back into the fight as quickly as possible. Yeah, if you really want to take advantage of that stealth, you really need to do it a lot faster. That's my biggest issue now with the stealth. But I'll try to cook smarter meals here this time. I don't see any eggs. This time I remembered to look. At least not here. Alright. I don't have the ingredients. I was gonna try to cook 2 attack power meals. One for the Lizzles, one for, you know, the boss at the end. But, I don't have the meals. Or the ingredients. That's really not awesome. Do 3 give you mid-level, I wonder? These aren't going to go very far, though. Yeah, low level, that's not going to help at all. That was a waste. Okay, much better on the meals this time. Getting more heart replenishment out of these. Alright, back in the fight. Okay, Brad, yeah, see, I don't know if I'm not going to get that far with my stealth, but... Yeah, I guess I'm going to be forced to use that meal on the Lizzles. Okay. I might get lucky here. Now, if these are black Lizzles, I don't think I'm sneak striking them with anything I've got in my inventory right now. Well, maybe. God, it's really sad. The strongest weapon I have right now is that. Like, when I say they really didn't think these trials through, they really didn't think these trials through. Whoa! What the heck was that? I got all sorts of turned around there somehow. I keep, like, spamming my button when they die, thinking they're gonna drop loot. They don't. But it's like that habit, you know? It's like the thumb just starts button mashing. Can't help it. Something I've actually never tried before was playing with this metal box and that electric chew over there to see if you can do any damage with it. Something tells me this is going to get me killed. Yeah, it's not really gonna do what I was thinking. But if I was being smarter about it, I could have ran in there and picked up their weapons at least. I almost took some stupid damage there. So stealth is not helping me here at all. I would have had a sneak strike on the one there. Looks like I still might. Yikes! If I can get something caught on fire, that'd be awesome. Alright, it took a little too long, but at least I didn't take a ton of damage. Where am I at with everything? Yeah, that meal's gonna be gone. I mean, you take a little break and get some more coffee. Oh, it looks like I missed some chat here. Got some juicy stuff going on. The sledgehammer, yeah, I'm not sure about that, Brad. And I don't know if it's only during sneak striking. I don't know, I might have to Google that. See, the last time I dug into that topic, I got just mixed answers. But, it's been a while. Yeah, I've been forgetting the wood, been forgetting the eggs. Okay, what am I doing here? Why am I aggroed on already? Oh, yeah. The dancing idiot. He went into the water. Oh, I don't have a bow equipped. Why am I carrying a torch? Hello, Meef. I think I'm saying that right. Welcome. Look at that, 1 minute left on that meal. I don't know, I might get lucky and get a quick something or other in here and go from there, but that's not gonna do me much. Yeah, if I really want the stealth in here, I really need to get faster, like a lot faster. I don't know if that does it. That does it, okay. So now, Brad, you mentioned fire in here, which is an awesome idea. But how do you light said fire? Is the question. Man, what this? Guys, I must have gotten lucky. Like, I've only really done Master Sword Trials one time in Master Mode here. And like I said, I must have just got straight up lucky, because I'm not duplicating what I did before. The sneak striking thing went off without a hitch. Now it seems like when I'm doing it, they're getting knocked around, pushed around into the water. It's just not working out the way I did it. So I don't know if I can pass this. Like... if I can't do the sneak striking... without the sneak strike cheat, I call it a cheat because it's really not fighting like correctly in here. But like, I don't know, and I don't think this is passable. Like, just doing the math in my head with these weapons I'm holding, the weapons they're holding. So yeah, if I can't sneak strike in here, I don't have any other ideas. But I'm gonna take a minute. I do need to go to the bathroom, get some more coffee, and I'll kind of ponder this little mystery right now, why the sneak striking thing just isn't working out. More to come. it again. Alright. See what I missed here. Yeah, fire arrows. I'm probably gonna have to light a campfire so I can light arrows or light weapons or something. I just think doing so is gonna awaken, you know, I won't be stealthed. And every time you sheathe the weapon, it extinguishes. I'm noticing these metal boxes over there and the bomb barrels on the other side. I'm trying to think of something to do with all that, and it's not exactly coming to me. I don't think magnesis will reach that from... No, it will not. Whoops. I forgot, no more stealth. I gotta start tiptoeing. What? Okay, that went a lot better. He's not getting pushed out into the water from here. Okay, that's how it went, guys. Like, the first time I did this and made it through successfully, that's exactly what I did. It went just like that, smooth as butter. I was like, oh, like, it was so easy, I felt stupid. So I don't know why it worked out that time, but I'm going to take the win. The only thing I can think of is I didn't start the sneak striking process where they're, you know, perched, where they're standing by default. He actually, you know, got aggroed on me, and he kind of ran over here a little bit. And that might have been what kept him out of the water. So I might have done that the first time and just not known that needed to be a thing. I'm going to see if I can duplicate that on the other side. And since I have a little bit of peace and quiet for the time being, I'm gonna see if there's anything decent here to be had. Am I having issues getting this weapon? Alright guys, no saving the game, so whatever happens here happens, but I'm going to try to duplicate that again. getting him to aggro on me, but from above him? Just like that. Okay, so that's it. That was it. That was the trick. I just didn't know that was a thing the first time I did it. Like I said, I did it by dumb luck. I didn't realize that needed to be set up. So there it is, folks. That's the way past the Lizzle floor. Get him to aggro on you. That'll push him a little bit further into the floor, but make sure you're above him so he doesn't actually see you. Land behind him. Start the sneak striking process. It was easy. Once I got that sorted out. Isn't it amazing what one good night's sleep can do? Like, it's like our brains are still working on these problems while we're sleeping. And the funny thing is I've been stressed out about this all morning and it was that easy. So, yeah, whatever works. Okay, now there are some goodies in here. I'm going to take a minute to loot a little. Now that weapon... that's going to pack quite a wallop when it breaks. I do want to keep it for that reason. And I like to have some wood and stuff. You know, for the fire aspect of things. So I'll keep a garbage spear for that. I think there's another weapon on this. Yes, I see it glistening there. Not the easiest weapon to get, and it's another forked boomerang. Actually, wait. Is that the higher grade boomerang? It is! Knight's level weapon right there. Booyah. Alright, that's a good weapon to pick up. Yeah, I thought that was just another garbage boomerang, but that was a good one. So definitely take a moment and get that weapon. I don't see anything else standing out at me. I don't see any other weapons sticking out of any other structures. Which means I think I am free to move about the cabin. Alright guys, we might actually make the trials here. I still got my mid-level attack power meal. As long as I don't do anything stupid. Like, I should be able to make it through here. Okay. I don't remember this floor. Silver Moblin. Okay, but if I can get him off the ledge, he'll auto-die in the water. I should be able to bomb those tree archers and they'll just auto-die in the water. I kind of sort of remember this floor, not well. I remember it enough to be dangerous. I don't know if he has range on me. Close. Real close. Close enough, I need to pay a little attention. Okay, there's another archer over there. Now I cannot auto-kill him. Yeah, I didn't think I'd be able to get up that way. I want the archers out of my way, so I'm going to spend a little bit of time on this floor trying to set this up to do that. Yep. Brad's already tracking with my, use the water. Can't believe that other guy's still locked onto me. He is not close. Have a much healthier arrow inventory now than when we started. I probably should have just shot that guy with arrows. I don't know what I was thinking over there. Would have been nice if they gave you one long distance bow in here. Just one. I thought those were arrows laying in the water there, otherwise I wouldn't have gone out of my way like that. Okay, so we got these knuckleheads. See if one of them comes down to say hello. This is where I'm gonna break out some spearage here. Okay, maybe not. Ooh, that silver would be a nice one to bomb down into the water. I don't know if I can bomb the moblin the same way. I'm gonna try. But if we can get through this floor without even having to use a weapon, that would be ideal. That's worth going out into the water for. Soldier's spear, no kidding. Those Lizzle spears break so fast, like, that's a decent weapon. Alright guys, I know I spent a little time in here, but I wanted to be thorough for one, and two, not to, you know, take a bunch of stupid damage or needlessly waste weapon durability. So I think all I've got left is that silver moblin now. I think. I'm gonna try bombing him. I don't know if it's gonna work the same way. It does not. In fact, I don't even think I can push him with the spear. The only thing I think I can do this with is going to be a two-handed swinging weapon. And I do want that weapon, by the way. Yeah, that's going to be a nice weapon to wield. I probably don't need 2 crate openers anymore. Alright guys, we're getting better and better. Now we got a couple of Knights level weapons. So this floor is probably the turning point. Or actually, really, that Lizzle floor before was, but... like, as far as, you know, arming up and stuff, yeah. I just can't help myself. I gotta see what's in the crates over here. Again, in the interest of being thorough. Okay, worth it, worth it. Alright guys, I'm feeling good. Here's the Hinox fight. Now, buyer beware, he does damage. You know, you're not wearing armor in here. So, it's a patience game. Take your time in here. You know, get the damage in where you can, but don't do it at the expense of taking a bunch of damage, because this can end your whole journey right here. So what I typically rely on here is my stronger spears. And then, of course, my two-handed swinging weapons. I like to do the swinging damage like per the usual. And as Brad mentioned earlier, he is wielding Knight's weapons on his belly there. So... I'm going to be breaking weapons so fast. Ah, come on, Link. Oh yeah, notice the leg guards, by the way. So, for those of you that know my videos and my tactics here on killing Hinox, you can still clip his toenails, and that's going to be key. I'm going to try to fly up there, though, and pick some of these weapons off of his chest, if I can do it without waking him up. Okay, so now we got a knight's bow. I can probably upgrade my shield now. That might behoove us to do. I don't know if I can get off him now without waking him up. Oh man. Okay, so yeah, you cannot lock on if you want to clip those toenails. I didn't start this great, did I? Oh, nuts! Okay. Here I go, not paying attention, being a genius. Alright, I am fumbling my buttons. Alright guys, so this is it. This is my Hinox strategy for Master Mode. I really like the stasis. And that gives you time to plug an eyeball... if I can do it right. Gives you time to plug an eyeball shot here. But in the meantime, make sure you're not letting him do a bunch of regen. So I get it, you know, that stasis has some cooldown there. But as long as you can keep that regen in check, you'll be okay. So yeah, just lob an arrow, you know, if you can get the lucky eye shot, you know, do that. But, yeah, the main enemy you're gonna have in here is that regen. I'm actually kind of doing good with the one-handed weapons right now. Oh, and don't lock onto him too if you want to get those toe shots. Link! No! Getting better position here. That was almost really bad. Alright. So yeah guys, it's kind of tricky to do that, and if I'm being honest, you might want to practice that before coming into the sword trials. That took a little bit of practice for me to nail down. That whole stasis, you know, you gotta be quick. you have a very, very narrow window there. Not only that, after you stasis, you know, and you effectively lock onto the enemy, there's like a delay there where you can't just take the bow out right away. There's like a half a second delay just long enough to where you're trying to take that bow out and you just can't. So, yeah. Like, think about that, you know, before going into that fight. Just to kind of slow, you know, mentally slow yourself down just enough to give the game enough time to where you can take that bow out. Okay. I guess I'm not really missing anything. There's really not anything in here. But we did it. Yeah, thanks, Brad. Well, strategizing? Yeah, that's a good way to put it. I thought that said stargazing there at first glance. So how nervous does this make you? Like, if you fall off, do you have to redo the whole trial? I hope not. I've never been brave enough to try just to see what happens. Yeah, so strategizing. I was up pretty late. Like, I didn't get a great night's sleep last night, and that was probably because of the caffeine. I was drinking coffee way too late last night. I knew better, but I was thirsty and it was there, so that happened. So yeah, I laid awake pretty late last night thinking about the game, thinking about, you know, that Lizzle floor, you know, trying the stealth meal versus attack power. Which I gotta be honest, I felt like stealth had advantages in there. You know, do you want the stealth or do you want the defense? Like, between those two, that's where it's at for me. I really wasn't feeling like the attack power meal gave me much of an advantage last night. I feel like the advantages are more in stealth and defense. So, you know, just kind of talking out loud here, now that I got through it, versus last night when I didn't. I would definitely go either defense or stealth. You know, the 30-minute. So, yeah, for the next round, I'll probably go defense. Just because if it's the floors I'm thinking of, there's a bunch of, like, stall stuff in there, so there's really not, you know, a ton of sneak striking stuff to do in there, at least not within that first 30 minutes. Oh, my God. So, yeah, tomorrow... Or not tomorrow, but just whenever I get back on for another live. Actually, how long have we been going today? Hour 45? Yeah, that'll be a fight for another day. That might be an unscheduled or something, I don't know. Or maybe I'll just wait for next weekend. Yeah, if I can get through it without dying, I'll be able to do the middle floors Saturday and then the final floors Sunday. That'll be 2 good streams back to back. Yeah. Anyway, I need to start turning my brain down now. But yeah, Brad, to answer your question, I was really just... And every time I woke up, just like to toss or turn or something, it would be right there back in my brain. It was bad. Yeah, DD strategy. You know, getting back to using the bombs and the water to your advantage, that just saved all my weapons. Granted, I didn't need a ton of them, but you just never know. You know, that Hinox might have just been really bad. I might have just really started chewing through weapons there, and nothing's worse, guys, than breaking all your weapons, and you just can't do anything else at that point. Nothing's worse than that, so... Yeah, definitely use the water, you know, the auto dies, the sneak striking, do what you gotta do to get through it. But at least I feel like I got a good solid something that can be duplicated for those pesky Lizzles. Guys, those Lizzles, those things will give you nightmares, they'll give you fits, they'll probably cost you a new controller or two. But when I figured out that whole thing, you know, why was it not easy like it was for me 6 years ago? And that was it right there. Getting them to move a little bit into a better position. And yeah, from there it's pretty easy. So thanks for helping me group problem solve. Thanks, Area, for having my back on the likes. Yes, guys, please take a moment, like, share, subscribe, and comment. That's always appreciated. Yes, Christy, you start out with nothing again. You go in completely naked, no arrows, no nothing. You start all over from scratch. And this time, we had 2 boss fights. So you do a few floors, you do a boss fight. I think it was the Talus. Then, you know, you do another few floors. Then we had the Hinox. So in the middle trials, I think there's 3 boss fights. So there's 3 rounds of going through floors, doing a boss fight of some sort. And then the final floors, it's 4. So they just really drag on forever. But I mean, they give you plenty of stuff along the way. Lots of hidden chests, lots of arrows, lots of cooking ingredients. I think we'll even get a little bit of armor next time. And yeah, it'll be fun. Guys, I love these trials. Just in Master Mode, it's a different type of game. You know, again, if I'm being honest, I have a lot more fun doing these trials in just regular mode. But you know, it is what it is. Yeah, Brad, those Lizzles, you're probably right. Just like, you know, the Moblins, they hurt a lot, but they're slow and kind of stupid. Those Lizzles, they really get away from you. Not only that, they're water friendly, so you can't just auto-kill them in water where the other stuff you can. Yeah, they really... They probably should have made the Lizzles the stronger enemy, you know, above Moblin. Yeah, and they have ranged weapons, Christy. They spit at you. There is no safe place to hide. Actually, funny you mentioned that. When I was doing that last video, I can't remember which one it was now. It was the one where I was going to Zora's Domain, the edited version. And I was encountering the Lizzles on top of that, where the Divine Beast used to hang out, BotW30. That hidden treasure chest in that little ruin area in TOTK. I was getting stuck in the muck, or the mud there or whatever, and I was trying to get out of the muck, and I got drilled by a Lizzle and like an Octorok rock at the same time, so I slowed it way down. You could see like the rock coming in, and then the Lizzle, and Link was just like, he didn't know which way to get damage first. It was pretty awesome. But I was watching that in some, I was just laughing. Alright guys, I need to go ahead and call it quits here. It's been fun chatting though. And it's kind of nice winding down from the trials here, so I'll go ahead and just do my outro and tell you guys just have an awesome Sunday. I hope you guys have an awesome week. And we will see you back next weekend. I really don't want to do Master Mode on an unscheduled stream. I feel like, you know, especially these sword trials, that should be a scheduled thing. So if I do one during the week, I'll be sure and give notice, you know, and I'll try to pick a time that, you know, I think people will be able to make it for. But I'm leaning more toward just wait until next week. Alright folks, so I definitely hope that helped you all out with the trials there. If you enjoyed the video and you found it helpful, please take a moment, like, share, subscribe, and especially comment. I'd like to see, you know, if there's other tips or tricks out there. Not only that, your comment just may help somebody else in need. So folks, until the next time, best of luck and happy hunting! Alright guys, again, thank you so much for hanging out, and we'll catch you guys next weekend. I'll probably be on some live for some TOTK, though, guys. We got to get that water temple done. So yeah, I'll most likely see you before next weekend. But yeah, guys, have a good day, good night, and we'll see y'all later. Peace. Oh, I might have missed a little bit of chat here. As far as I know, no, there are no gold enemies in the trials. But yeah, they do show up in Master Mode. I just don't recall seeing them in the trials. Not to say they're not in here. They should be. I mean, if in regular mode there's some silvers in there, which I think there are in the next set of floors, then yeah, there should be golds. I just don't remember it. It's been so long. So I'm going to say yes, there are gold enemies in the trials. Okay, Brad, that may be, like I said, I can't remember. I was erring on the side of caution there by saying, yeah, there's probably gold in there, but if there's not, then that's great. That's even better for us. Alright, guys, yep, we'll see you all later. Thanks again.